From his luxury penthouse flat and repository for old jokes in York, Victor Lewis Smith, who in an in-depth interview in this month's Philosophy Today reveals that a certain part of his anatomy is tattooed with the word lang. What is the reason for this, Victor?
Well, Ned, I'm not one to boast, but when I get excited, let's put it this way, it reads, lang fair push winged from gale from go go go.
You know he's big, he's very well endowed.
Not to be bad, Bush, let's just say we're talking a wholesale delivery of root vegetables down the trousers girl. Size has never been a problem for me. I'm not small, I've got a red Porsche, I've got a 1000cc motorbike. I'm big, I'm small.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2.
To reinforce my ego, I take to the stage billed as the PJ Proby of linguistics. I have packed myself so tightly into my infinitives that at a critical moment I split them to gasp with amazement. Fowler is contemptuous of my split infinitives.
You stupid pig-ignorant cretinous git.
Sorry, Mr. Fowler.
Now then, what does the bloody want?
I'll have haddock and chips. It's Thursday evening. For maximum cholesterol satisfaction for my Whippet and Mrs. Tribley, I pay a visit to my local fried fish emporium.
Mushy peas,
That's
right.
Or a pickled onion and an abnormally small 9-inch gherkin, please.
Right, now then.
And some cod and... what's that?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that horrible red greasy blobby mess wobbling about on the floor.
Oh, take no notice. That's just a abortion of chicks.
Oh, abortion of chips. What a
Abortion of
splendidly
chicks.
hysterical pun. And I use the term hysterical advisedly, for as Fowler points out, hysterical shares the same etymological derivation as hysterectomy.
Yeah, right, well, bugger that. Do you want salt and vinegar or what?
Yes, please.
Oh, no, it's disgusting. Only a minute into his piece, he's onto ladies' front bottoms. You're right, he's touch. You're never more than a minute away from pelvic exenteration with him, are you? No, you are
he
not.
wants a bleating job, that's what he wants.
You're right, he does want a job.
I got a job this week.
Did you really? What was that?
You know those films they make for testing seat belts?
Yeah, what, the ones in slow motion?
Slow
are they?
motion, that's right, yeah. Well, I was in that last week.
Were you really, dull?
No O-levels required.
Right.
They strapped me in and filmed me as I drove 100 miles an hour straight into a bleeding brick wall.
Oh, that's you, is it, dull? Is
Yeah,
it?
it's me. Bleeding head went through the windscreen. Had to have a brain operation every time I did.
Oh, no.
I'm going back to the cleaning. Affected me sight, really. I've got myopia.
No, that's not your opia, that's myopia.
No, it's myopia.
It's not, it's myopia.
It's myopia.
It belongs to me.
I told you it's myopia. Oh, God, our help.
Hurtling south on my 2000cc phallic substitute, dressed in a district nurse's uniform, I suddenly metamorphose into Sister George as a result of snorting a line of Beecham's powders. You don't get high, but you don't get a runny nose or flu symptoms either. Seeking answers to the eternal questions of life, I stop at a small Suffolk village called Hiding and accost a local resident.
Yeoman.
Can you tell me the name of this place, please?
Yeah, you're in hiding, sir. That's what
Hiding?
you're- Hiding.
What a curious name.
Right.
Good heavens, over there, that man, isn't he Salman Rushdie?
That's right, sir. In all the papers it was, Salman Rushdie is in hiding. He lives at Blossom Cottage next door to Lord Lucan and Carlos the Jekyll. They told the press they was in hiding. No one came here. That's why he...
Look, there's Hitler coming
Hitler.
out of the post office.
That's right, Hitler.
But look, if the press know they're in hiding, why don't they come here?
Because we're near Ipswich.
Oh, I see. I suppose that's something to do with Ipswich being a shithole.
Don't know about that.
How dare you?
What?
I take umbrage.
Hey.
I do indeed
really
take
do.
umbrage.
Umbrage.
Umbridge?
Yes.
You want the B4057? Umbridge, that's where you'll find answers.
Right, thank
On
you
the
very
way to
much,
Umbridge, I continue to muse over some of life's conundra. What are these mysteries? Let me explain in enigmatic terms. One of the major blemishes on the rich pattern of life is the ineluctable cussedness of certain everyday objects. Why, for example, is it impossible to open a foil-topped tub of yogurt without 90% of the contents ending up on your tie? Similarly, why are supermarket trolleys seemingly welded together in pairs, and when you do manage to separate them with oxyacetylene equipment, do they go in every direction but straight forwards? Moreover, why are they pulling down Ipswich to build a slum, and why am I transmuting into a revenge tragedy? And why are my slow-release capsules wearing off? Nurse? 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 Nurse?
Cardinal, why doth he rant still of the Ipswich?
I know not, Duchess. He seems of a lycanthropic humour. Prithee, ask thy brother Ferdinand.
Well, brother?
Cast thine eyes upon this foul engraving. Verily, the envy runs of Ipswich are a fetid blight upon the kingdom.
Cover her face.
Mine eyes dazzle.
Ursula, the Duchess is in a melancholy. Quit thine incessant warbling on the crumhorn. Thou knowest it is naught but a saxophone in the new.
Very witty, very witty, very witty.
Indeed, why does the liberal BBC pride itself on its full quota of black employees when everyone knows the only jobs they get in the BBC are on the 8th floor of Broadcasting House in the canteen, clearing away the plates of fat overpaid BBC producers who fail to appreciate the irony when they go back to their offices to make their patronising programmes about the importance of racial integration and equal opportunities? Who does he think he is?
Oh, I'll tell you who. Ben Elton, that man who talks in a fake Cockney voice. That's who.
Mockney, that's right.
Mockney,
yeah.
that's right. Even though his mum and dad are top drawer and posh. Like Joan Bakewell in reverse. That's right. Anyway, now this one's getting all left wing like Elton.
But the most mysterious and insoluble enigma in life is why Radio 4's Citizens programme continues to survive on the airwaves.
Radio 4.
Oh, it's on.
And now, a crappy sick tune, followed by Citizens.
Oh, no.
What the hell's going on in this house? Whose turn is it to do the washing up?
Go away, Wack, it's your turn. Leave it out. Well, woman, clinic, Asselman, guardian, up the apples and stairs, radical dialogue.
Hold on 1 second, Auntie.
What?
You notice something about this program, Citizens?
No, what?
What the hell are we all doing in this house? Look who living here. We got Rasta, Scouser, Brummy, Cockney, we got Jewish lesbian.
Yeah, that's right. There's even a one-legged Icelandic dwarf living in the basement.
Right,
The script's crap.
It's not just the script, the whole plot is garbage. Even the sick tune stinks.
Stand back, I'm a doctor. This soap opera has collapsed. There's been total failure. Quick, the cardiac arrest unit nurse, rip open its shirt. Right, I'm going to apply the electric defibrillator to its chest. Stand back. 3, 2, 1. Yes, well, it looks as if it's revived, but it was dead for too long. Brain damage is irreparable. It'll linger on Radio 4 as a complete vegetable. Same thing happened to Pickle the Week. It's a shocking business. Shocking.
Next week I will continue my quest to discover the answer to life's impenetrable mysteries, such as whether contraceptive should be used on every conceivable occasion. In the meantime, back to a man so hideously ugly that even his own mother can only identify him by comparing the inside of his mouth with his dental records. Neddy baby.
The views expressed in that piece are not necessarily those of BBC management.